one I think will be good to finish off on. Chat, it's time to watch the destruction of the Claymore in super high speed glory. Are we ready, chat? Let us finish off tonight's stream with a literal kaboom.
3, 2, 1.
Yes!
Welcome back to Ballistic High-Speed. We've got...
Yes, nickname. I know exactly what you're talking about. But you're supposed to say it 3 times. Remember? I see the light, I see the light, I see the light. Ha 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 ha! Yes, indeedy.
2 finale episodes for you guys. We're wrapping up our week here at Washington County Machine Guns, and as you can see, we've got a little army of ballistic torsos, wonderfully provided by Ballistic Dummy Lab. Chris is here as well, so he'll get to see the destruction.
Yes, the dummies.
And what are we going to be doing to these?
Today, we have a military-grade Claymore.
Good
this
nickname,
is
I'm sorry.
an M18A1 anti-personnel mine. This is not a fake, a phony. This is not a prop. This is military spec, 1.5 pounds of PETN. This actually is a little bit over at 1.55 pounds.
A little bit more spicy.
A little bit spicier, and it comes with a little extra punch. They typically have 700 of those steel ball bearings.
Yeah.
They're like, kind of think of it like a BB.
We filled it a little bit more than that.
Yeah, this one's probably pushing 1,200.
Yeah, we jam-packed that thing.
So it's gonna be
Probably about 8 feet away.
8, 10 feet away.
This guy here.
Okay, I was actually wondering if we were going to get to see how viable it is, because we've seen the movies, we've heard the stories, like from Nick, about guys that have like claymores strapped to their chest, or like in the movie Nobody, he put a claymore on like a shield and ran at the bad guy and triggered it while he was still holding it. I was actually curious to see how much of a backblast this thing created when it fired, but considering it's overfilled, it's probably not going to be quite as accurate in that respect. So, oh well, still going to be a fun boom.
Here should get the brunt of it. He should probably go away. And these two got kind of a cone of destruction, so we'll see how much these two get. They should get at least the blast, maybe some of the pellets, but this is going to be pretty insane. So, like I keep saying, if you haven't subscribed yet, you're going to want to do it now, because the next episode is going to be an even bigger explosive.
Yep.
So.
Yes. Well, yeah, nickname. Like that's why you have like front end towards enemy. The like behind the Claymore is considered, I guess, at least modestly safe. So you can. So I think the theory is you can actually be reasonably close to it, and you'll still feel safe because literally all the blast pressure and the blast wave and the shrapnel is all projected directly forward. But this thing is overloaded.
That is definitely going to ruin someone's day.
Yeah, concussive force is a bitch, and like they have extra explosive compound in there, extra shrapnel in there, so it won't exactly be a proper representation of blast wave directionality, but it'll still be interesting.
Just double touch on it. We're at Washington County Machine Gun.
Yep.
And this is real PETN.
Let's get this set up and see some of the best high speed I think we're ever going to see.
Let's do it.
All right.
So our Claymore here
Right.
is aimed pretty well we're kind of focused on this guy right in his chest. The blast radius should cover up, down, over into these guys. Should just be a madhouse in here.
By the way, I have a question for those either currently serving or have served in recent years in regards to claymores. Is the trigger for the Claymore still the traditional clacker? Is that still used to trigger claymores, or has it changed / been upgraded to a different trigger mechanism? It's still Still the classic clacker trigger? Okay, I was just curious if it still was the ones that I am aware of. I was curious if there had been any upgrade to the trigger mechanism in recent years, because the ones I'm familiar with, I know about, are 8. Like, I don't know, the ones I know about are like 10, 20 years ago. And I know that they use like these basically mechanical triggers, not nothing digital or anything like that. So I was kind of curious. And thank you, DWI Scott. Thank you for the biddies.
Yeah.
And so to make sure we get even more extra safe and keep our cameras usable, so we
Right,
can get
Alex,
you guys
yes,
more
but
content.
it's still like
Tread
a
has this,
quote unquote
I believe this
mechanical
is out of,
trigger, not
Humvee,
a
actually.
digital
It's
trigger.
one of the armored windows. It's going to protect anything from going any direction towards us and keep it all going towards the dummies.
Yep, and we're gonna be about probably at least 400 feet away around the corner.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be set off with electrical detonators so we can do it nice and safely.
Yep.
And yeah, there's not much more to say.
Yeah, that's
We
pretty
just
much
gotta see
it.
what happens.
It's about time to get to it.
Go. All right,
Here we go.
tell them we're ready.
High speed ready!
3, 2,
Holy fucking hell.
Middle one's going. There's 3 triggers.
Nobody move.
Jesus.
All right, nobody move!
God damn. Holy shit.
What'd you guys?
Hang on. I want to see that. I want to see that ragdoll. Hang on. Let me see this ragdoll. Holy fuck. Good night to the set. It decapitated him. I think this might be his head right here. It's hard to, this angle, it's so hard to tell. I think it literally either decapitated him or his head is turned into a hoodie. Oh, well, yeah, Silver, they did say they overloaded it with compound. Fuck.
What'd you guys think of that
It
sound blast?
shredded him.
Very loud.
Pretty intense.
Well, Tread nailed the distance on how far that would go. So
That took a lot of energy.
yeah,
Jesus.
Okay, center guy. His head is gone.
this guy
Yes.
has wood lodged into him. Oh God. The Claymore was
God.
on a pallet, and there's no longer a pallet.
Oh,
There used to be a pallet there.
So like all that dirt got shot into
Ugh.
these guys, man.
Yeah.
that's like 3 or 4 inches down into the earth.
There's a super clear BB going straight through. You can see it through.
Yeah. Oh shit, you can see the trajectory path. Look at that. That's that angle. Wow. That was a pellet. And is that a broken clavicle? I think the blast pressure fractured the clavicle here. From this angle, it looks like it. Huh.
BB going straight through. You can see it through his shoulder, out the other side.
That's perfect.
Wait, he had a head, right?
This dude had a head.
Look at the top of his skull.
And there's his brains or
Fuck.
something.
There's blood all over the woods.
Holy shit.
Oh, there's blood everywhere.
Pieces of brain. What do you think about that?
That's pretty
My
nasty.
Look at all the
God.
bones coming out, his ribs.
Completely
His
charred.
spine.
Charred.
Oh my God. It literally split him from stem to stern. Holy, the blast literally cut him right up the middle, down to the fucking spine. Holy shit.
Dude.
Yeah.
And this actually happened to people in combat?
Ugh.
Oh, all over Vietnam.
Jesus.
Good Lord.
All
Holy
those black
God.
dots are BBs.
The ribs are completely gone. The whole front of the rib cage is gone.
Oh, you're
I
right.
don't
yeah.
even know where it went.
I think I found the head.
Oh, Tread found the
Or
head.
what's left of it.
Is there any?
Is that that? Oh,
Holy
yeah.
fuck!
I guess it's like that. Is that right?
That's his brain.
Huh.
Well, Tread, you've done Claymores before. Is this what you expected or more devastating?
No, this is what I expected.
Yeah.
That's
Awesome.
pretty typical.
Bloop. Oh.
Jesus, this
Oh,
is
interesting.
typical.
Oh, look at all of them floating. It's no wonder it sent him so far, because when bullets stop in your body, all the energy is deposited.
I want to know where it flew the top of his ribcage to.
There's so many in there.
Oh, those are steel. He'd be fine.
Jesus.
He wouldn't get lead poisoning or anything. You know what would be really awesome to do with this right now? Go huck it into an MRI machine.
Oh, just
And then
have
in
him go
slow-mo, just watch them all come ripping out.
Okay, well,
What about this other guy? Yeah.
I don't see much from the back.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
he caught some. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
collapsing
that-
lung, tension pneumothorax.
Tons of channels. The BB
Yup.
is stuck against the clavicle here.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
So one dude's for sure dead. The second dude
Yep.
is also probably dead.
Oh, that headshot.
This dude, he's iffy.
Both his lungs are gone. This one's dead center.
Yeah,
like,
he's
right
yeah.
through his-
This guy's currently on the ground, drowning in his own fluids. With that pneumothorax that he hit on the left side, this guy's done. Heat no, no. When you get a collapsed lung on the battlefield, you're fucking done. It's and from what they're saying, it wasn't just one collapsed lung; it was two. You're done if you have two collapsed lungs. You're out. You're toe tagged at that point.
The sternum here. That's getting pretty close to the heart. Well, heart's a little more over here, but
Damn.
yeah, I don't know. He might be okay if he's rolling with a real good medic, maybe. I don't know. Any combat medics in the comments? No? Could you fix this dude?
All those black dots.
Okay, so now now it sounds like they may be changing, and he has one collapsed lung. So he has singular tension pneumothorax right here. Other lung is probably fine. So, and this is my guess is this is also gonna be a sucking chest wound. Very likely. I still think on the battlefield he's not making it. I honestly do not think that that this guy's gonna make it.
Or BB
Even with a good
penetration.
medic.
There's a BB right there.
In his chin. Okay, so he was right on the edge of that destruction cone. None of us have ever seen Claymores in slow-mo before. You guys want to go check it out?
Oh, absolutely.
This has got to be unprecedented. Before we get into the high speed, we want to thank Tread Barton, the owner of Washington County Machine Guns, which is the largest machine gun rental company east side of the Mississippi and the only place in America where common citizens can work with high explosives.
Outside of their machine guns, they also have a really big inventory of really cool stuff. They have a bunch of high explosives. There's grenades. They have a marine flamethrower, and they just got an RPG-7 with actual military rockets for it.
Gonna have to go back for that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Tread's company
Hi.
donated all of the explosives and expertise needed to make an awesome killer series of videos. So we can't thank him enough. So if you guys want to thank him, head to his YouTube channel and website, description
Silver,
below.
I'd like
you can
to
find
see
those
that.
links.
Normal
Check
one
out his
for
stuff. He makes some
comparison.
pretty cool stuff.
I would
It
like
really
be
does.
interested
And
to see that.
Another guy that makes really cool stuff is Chris with Ballistic Dummy Lab. He brought basically an
I don't know. This video came out a year ago. How long ago was the RPG incident? Was the RPG incident a year ago as well, or less than a year ago? I don't remember, honestly. Does anybody remember? You think that this was post-accident? Okay. Well, like, he should have a pretty visible scar, so look for the scar.
army of hands and torsos, the full body. It just really added to what this was. 'Cause
Yeah,
we're gonna-
Silver, they were doing tests. They were doing a ballistic high speed of where they would shoot an RPG, and he was shooting the RPG, and it literally, the thing literally exploded in his hands when he fired it. Like he almost died. They actually, yeah, this, I did react to it. It is on my channel, so I did react to both. The precipitating video where the accident happened at the end, and then a second follow-up video that they did where they actually go over using the high speed and diagnose the event and characterize what happened. December 20 video about the accident was December 2020. Okay, so this is post-accident. If the video about the accident was December of 2023, then this is post-accident. No, if it was 2023, it was a year and a half ago.
On his YouTube, so go check out his YouTube. That'll be in the description. He's also over on TikTok, and he posts videos from everybody that sends him submissions of what they...
Actually, hang on. Let's see if we can have a date on this. It says 1 year. Yeah, this was done June of 2023. Oh, this is pre-accident then. If his accident was December 20, if the follow-up was 2023, this is pre-accident. Yep. So it is indeed.
Go check all that stuff out. We'll try to link that too.
So again, thanks to those two people, and back to some really cool high speed. Oh my goodness.
Die. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some moving around, I think.
Fireball's tremendous.
Yeah, PETN has a nice fireball.
Let me tuck in here. I'm gonna back this up again because where my positioning is right now, I don't think
really
I'm gonna
cool
be obstructing.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
That fireball.
Did you see the ripples coming off of this?
PETN has a nice fireball.
Holy shit!
Look at their faces. It's like when a nuclear bomb goes off in the distance.
The portal to hell has opened and they're staring into it.
Oh God, look at that rapid shockwave. That's so sharp.
Oh, look at that. And the shockwave ripples.
So vicious. All right, let's get some more speed involved. You can see it beating into the back of his skull and everything.
Wait, look at the impacts on the skull of this one that we can actually see. Look at the level of impact, like fragmentation impact we're seeing here. Holy shit!
Look at all the BBs. There's so many.
Because looking at him, he didn't look that beat up, but now seeing this, no, nobody's surviving that.
Watch the left side of his face.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh yeah, just tearing through it.
There's not a chance.
Look at that. That's the skin.
It's so bright, it flared the other side of the lens. Look how sharp
Shit.
that sound wave is. They're mixed in with the plaster, but you can see his chest just get riddled right there. And then if you watch his stomach, that's getting shredded up as well.
Holy shit. Fucking hell.
We do have another that's a bit closer in on this area. Oh God, it looks like their photo was taken.
Wow.
All right, what enters the frame first? Yep, all those BBs and plasters.
Jesus. Good night.
Oh yeah, he's done. He's so done. Oh, it ripped off his scalp.
You can see his jaw open.
It's as if we had like 20 shotguns of
Fucking
birdshot
hell.
all going off at the exact same time, plus a massive concussive wave behind it. And it's in the shadows, but his whole stomach is just, look at this.
Well, then eventually he disappears.
He really does. I wonder if you see it
Yeah,
on
ripped
here.
right off the
Now we're
fucking
getting
pallet.
into wood and dirt.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big chunk.
There's his
There
body.
he goes.
Oh, he's starting to emerge as well. Snapped off
And he
that
just
PVC
turned
and
into a
everything.
torso of
He's gone.
meat.
That was a lot.
That's more than I thought, Tread.
I literally thought it'd rip the middle guy in half.
It was close.
Yeah, it was close.
His chest was caved in.
I think what happened is the wave went up on him because I saw his whole rib cage was gone, so I think it shot his rib cage up and out. So it
And then
pushed him
took
up,
his head
up,
with
and
it.
over, yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Jesus.
So Claymores are scary.
Claymores are
Jello?
so much worse than the video games.
Very.
Yeah. Call of Duty, you like run around, you're like, ka-ching!
But you could take out like a platoon of people if they're close enough.
Yeah, you could take out like 20 people with maybe 3 claymores pretty easily.
And people
Oh,
would chain
yeah.
them up
Yeah, you
all
chain
the
them
time.
up. Yep.
Awesome.
Oh, fuck. These things are just Jesus. Holy hell.
Blasted
Well,
out
hope
the
you guys
ass
liked
of the
that video.
table. It completely blew its ass out.
Yeah, I would definitely say that his ass got completely blown out along with his spine and his internal organs and his head. Accurate. Very accurate.
I think that's the first time a lot of people have seen a proper Claymore in ultra slow motion.
Yeah.
They are quite devastating. They're no video game object, that's for sure.
No.
We've got probably one more video coming for you guys here at Washington County Machine Guns, and it's gonna step up the game even more.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say what it is, but let's just say we may or may not more than double the amount of explosives. A different type, but it's gonna be disruptive.
Neither
So,
confirm nor deny.
yeah, so go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell notification, because you're gonna see the next video. It's gonna be incredible.
Yeah. I'm excited for it.
Let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
Ooh, it's like a bowling ball. Oh God, there's his brain.
Wow. Oh my goodness.